What's going on, guys? We are playing a different game today. It is, I don't know if this game is this song is copyrighted, so I'm gonna go ahead and... But we're playing a different game today. I'm not sure very many of you knew that there was a Scooby Doo video game.
Wow, Scooby! Like, isn't this groovy? We're the stars of our very own video game. Yeah, groovy.
This was the very first video game I ever played. And I'm hoping you guys will come to enjoy it just as much as I did as a kid.
I've spread my evil virus all over this game. You'll never get past the monsters I've unleashed.
Rikes! Monsters! I'm with you, Scoob! Like, let's get out of here!
You can run, but you'll never escape. This is my game now.
I say we make like a tree and leave.
Hey guys, are you alright?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That thing wasn't a ghost!
That's strange. My handheld wireless communication system is going berserk. It's like it's been zapped by some sort of virus.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well,
Virus! Like, that's it! That scary thing told Scoob and me that it was spreading a virus all over our game!
Let me see that, Velma. Seems like it's working again. There's a message in your inbox, Velma. I challenge you to play this game. You'll lose it every time. The phantom virus always wins. Success, it will be mine.
Jinkies, a phantom virus.
Sounds like a job for Mystery Inc.
But how are we going to capture the phantom virus, Fred?
By splitting up. Daphne, you and I will go look for a trap. Velma, you stay here and try to determine the exact location of this phantom virus. Scooby, Shaggy, you guys go into the game itself. If you find the virus, get it to follow you back here so we can catch him. Hey, where are you guys going?
Who? Us?
us?
Come on, guys. We can't do this without your help.
Like, sure you can!
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
No way!
One thing's for sure, just like every other PlayStation 1 game,
Would you do it for
really
two
aged
Scooby
very
snacks? Well, would you do it for a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Velma, old pal, you got yourself a deal!
Yeah, yum, yum.
Here, take this with you. We can use it to talk to one another.
It looks like some of the levels are locked. The only door that's open leads to Japan.
You guys can start there. I'll try to get the other doors to open. Oh, this must be a one-player game. How retro.
You guys will just have to take turns. Come on, Daphne, let's go find that trap. Good luck, everyone.
Saving your game
All
is
right,
always
guys.
a good idea when there's a phantom virus
So,
around.
in this first
Come and see
video,
me whenever you want to
we
save your
will
game
be
or take
playing
a break.
through Japan and ancient Rome. And let me tell you this, you don't know the amount of nostalgia that's happening right here. I wasn't around when this game came out, but it's
Scooby, can you hear me? It looks like you've landed in Japan. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. But in the hands of the phantom virus, it's sure to be one of the most dangerous as well.
Get moving, Scooby. Daphne and I will keep looking for a trap, but it's up to you to find that virus.
You can do it, Scooby.
That's right, Scoob, old pal! You can do it!
Well, let's go.
Alright, just as a fair warning, I probably will not be answering every call I get in the game, only because there's really no reason to. So, okay, in Mario and other platformer games, you can... Let's see here. That's how you do it. You have, like, fire flower, stuff like that. In this game, you have pies, and I will demonstrate right now. You throw pies at the enemies. That's kind of cool. Oh, dude. The nostalgia I am getting right now. Like, you guys don't have a clue. Okay, it's been a year since I've played this game. I actually fully beat it last year, but I did not have a way of playing it on my YouTube yet. Otherwise, oh, if you're wondering what the hamburgers do, they're your health. Once you drop down in health, you can, well, I butchered that. And Scooby Snacks, I don't really know what they're supposed to be in this game. I know the box of Scooby Snacks is the end goal. And this is a checkpoint. Dude, as old as this game is, you'd think I'm pretty old, but I am not. Like, this was just the first game that I... Really? Oh, come on! But this was just the first game that... And if my cousin's watching, he knows, because... I'm gonna tell you this. I wouldn't own this game today had it not been for him and his brother. A long time ago, I wanted a game to play. You know, every time I was over at their house, they had me play this game or a racing game on the PlayStation 1. And I ended up playing this game always instead because I guess from a young age, platformers were just my thing. They always have been, and platformers just always will be, I guess, because, I mean, I hardly ever play nothing but platformers anymore. I mean, you see me playing Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that, but... Sorry I cut the intro to this game so short. I don't know if the Scooby-Doo theme song is copyrighted. If it is, all copyright, like, I do not own that song. All copyright to, Warner Brothers, of course. I'm not even sure if Warner Brothers remembers of this game. I'm sure they remember of the movie, but I don't think they remember that they put out a game for it. Of course, with this being an older game, it's definitely harder to use the controls. But this is gonna be kind of a laid-back game almost for us today. It's definitely I will be doing a full playthrough on this. This isn't just gonna be a Throwback Thursday thing. But there we go, guys. We've beaten the first level. Alright. 187 out of 237. Special bonus. Nice. Alright, next level. You're probably wondering, right, why aren't you saving? Yeah, I said my name, so what? But why aren't you saving, you're probably thinking. Well, PlayStation 1, for those who don't know.
Not home yet, Scooby. It looks as if those boxes of Scooby Snacks advance you to the next level. You're still in Japan, so let's...
For those who don't know, older consoles, especially PlayStation 1, if you've been around in the early ages, which I wasn't, but I know this only because I used to have to leave my TV and console on just to save my progress, but, wrong button. But I press... Stroke moment, sorry guys. But... memory card. You had to buy a memory card for games, for like things like PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. just to save a little bit of save data on each of these, something I'll probably do is... Okay, I'm trying to remember how to crouch in this game. Because I'm not used to PlayStation layout.
That phantom virus sure doesn't play fair, does he, Scooby? Those spears will hurt you, so you need to be extra careful. It's all about timing here. Use the circle.
That makes more sense. But yeah, I'll probably save after either every other stage, well, not stage, but every other world. Since you have a limited amount of pies, unlike Mario, who has an unlimited amount of fireballs, I probably won't be destroying every enemy. Probably only the ones I need to destroy to get rid of. Or to get through, I should say. But if I come across boxes, I'll probably... Ooh, we're one Scooby snack away from another life. Nice. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say, maybe... I thought once you got 100 Scooby snacks, you got an extra life, but I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been about a year since I've played this, and I've been playing more Switch in newer games than I have older games as of recently. So... Anyway, back to the story of how I have this game. My cousin, which shout out to him, his brother let me borrow the console, and the older he got, I think the less he cared if I had it. So, I guess I just kind of inherited the console. Now, I don't know very many... Oh, fire-breathing guy. I don't know very many games that are on here. Like I said, the only game that I've ever played on here was the Scooby Doo game, and one racing game, which neither of them... Well, the Scooby Doo game held up pretty well, but the other game, just not so much. Also, you see me struggling in some of these levels. Once again, it's been a little while since I've played this game, but another thing to mention is you can switch between analog stick and D-pad on PlayStation. And I gotta remember which one I use, because if I forget which one I'm using, then it could cause a whole ordeal. Alright, if I remember correctly, we're almost to the end here. Oh boy. Nice. I don't know. I'm debating upon if I... Oh. Results. Nice. Alright, we got one more level in this one, and then it's off to Ancient Rome. Which, the way these worlds work is, unlike other games, they are segmented with 2 levels and a boss fight. Which, of course, the boss fight being...
Looks like you've detected one of the Phantom Virus's main bosses. Defeating him should get you out of Japan and back to safety, Scooby.
You can try to get past this boss, but you will not succeed.
Okay, Scooby. You'll need to pay attention to the warrior's patterns. It's the only way to defeat him. Avoid his attacks until you're given a chance. Then throw a pie at him. 3 times should do it. Are you ready, Scooby?
I guess so.
But what I was saying is that typically the boss either ends up being one of these guys, or it ends up being the Phantom Virus himself. Which, to know some lore to this Scooby Doo game, you might want to watch Scooby Doo and the Cyberchase, which is what this game is based off of. Which, by far, and still is, my favorite Scooby-Doo game and movie. And just like that, that was pretty easy. Yes, I took some hits, but like...
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
You did it, Scooby! Good job! Just grab that box of Scooby snacks, and you're out of there!
Just like that, Japan, I should say, not ancient Rome. Japan is beaten. Let's move on to ancient Rome. And the levels switch between characters. Like, one level you're Scooby, the next one you're Shaggy.
This looks like the outside of the famous Colosseum in Rome. Keep along the walls, Shaggy, and you should be fine.
Groovy! A chance to put my balancing skills to work.
This was the level as a kid that I constantly kept losing on. Mainly on this first jump up here because... Yep. That's gonna happen a lot, guys. I apologize. But, like, overshooting the jump is what usually happens to me. See? Anyway, I suppose I should discuss where Throwback Thursday has been, whilst we're playing a classic video game. To explain where it's been, I haven't had a laptop for a couple weeks, nor a capture card that was working. I mean, I've had a laptop, but not one that's in a good working condition and all that good stuff. But checkpoints. Checkpoints are a beautiful thing. And are definitely something that come in handy in a game like this. I'm debating on if I should use the D-pad instead. Because the analog stick, one wrong move, and you're off on the death barrier. Like I said, one wrong move and you're off in the death barrier. I'm gonna switch to the D-pad. Well, no. I just gotta be more cautious is all. And have a sense of direction. Whoa, that was close. I hadn't even gotten very far from the checkpoint. I will say, compared to Scooby, Shaggy's a little bit harder to maneuver. Only because he has a skinnier body, and Scooby being a dog, of course, has like a little bit of a thicker model. Which in most cases is alright. Oh! It's okay, guys. On the bright side, the what I was gonna say. You ever get those moments? You're dead. Now, older games like this. Yes, especially this game, being it's targeted towards a younger audience with Scooby Doo. Sorry guys, I'm gonna focus for a minute.
Friends, Romans, and gladiators, lend me your bones. Get it?
Yeah, I get it, Norville. But Scooby-Doo used to be my favorite thing as a kid, guys. I know it's hard to believe considering I play a lot of Sonic and Mario, but... Next checkpoint, let's go. We gotta time this correctly. Dude, I'm telling you this. This brings a lot of nerve-wracking memories to my brain. One being trying to get to the final boss of this game, which I was a little, I mean, for an older game, I was slightly disappointed with the boss. Yeah.
Like, did I hear something?
Nah, I think you did, my friend.
Shaggy, that skeleton gladiator's coming after you. You'll have to run fast to keep ahead of him.
Like that's easy for you to say, Fred. You're not the one being chased by a bag of bones. Yikes!
For any newer Scooby-Doo fans out there, this is not Matthew Lillard that is voicing him. This is the original voice of Shaggy, I believe. Which both are great voice actors. But one thing I must point out is I don't have favorites. I mean, I like Matthew Lillard, but that's only because, unlike most people, I was actually a fan of the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Especially Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed, because that in itself was a very fun movie. If you have not watched that, you should go watch it. At this point... Hello? Well, that's okay. But at this point, it's probably on... I'm trying to think, HBO Max would probably be where it's at, considering it's on like Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers owns Looney Tunes and Looney Tunes is on HBO. Which is another classic TV show that I'm beginning to wonder if ever got a video game. I know Scooby-Doo did, obviously, because I'm playing it right now, but... jump was... They place things in the most random of spots in video games. Old and new. And see, I was right I was right next to the end too. That was bad timing. Like, I was right next to the end. Alright, guys. Next level. Don't quote me on this, but I think the boss fight for Ancient Rome is a lion. But I could be a lion about that, too.
You're in.
Like more danger? Does this game ever end?
No, it doesn't, Shaggy. Especially if you're in my shoes. Once you've beaten it... you have to go through it again. Where's the pies to give you, like... oh, that's my clock, by the way, if you guys are hearing coins. I have the Game & Watch, Mario Game & Watch hung up on that wall. Don't ask me how I got it hung up. Still works and the screen is... Oh, you're gonna play one of those games, huh? Checkpoint. It's always nice to see a checkpoint in a video game. It means you're making progress. I hope a lot of you guys enjoy watching this. Because, like I said, this is the first video game in general I ever played that was non-educational. Because the first, funny enough, the first, actual video game that I was introduced, I wouldn't really even call it a video game considering it was educational and, you know, back when your parents used to get you a leapfrog or something like that to, that's what I hate. I hate that jump. That jump is just one of those things that has to be timed perfectly. Oh my gosh! That only took forever to hit him, and now I'm out of pies because of him. Please let there be some pies in here. One. Well, anyway, guys, point being is that I had a leapfrog when I was younger. And, like, you could do a number of things in there. Like, you could draw, you could play educational games only. And one of the first educational games that I was introduced to was a Scooby Doo math game. Which, I don't even know what happened to that console. Oh, like I said, I wouldn't even call it a gaming console at this point. Because stuff like that is just... When you look back at it in today, you don't see it as a console. Checkpoint, right next to a bottomless pit. But you know, it was a fun way to experience games at a younger age while also learning. But I don't care about it anymore, obviously. Good thing I had a pie. And there you go. Second level beaten, guys. But no, I bet a lot of you out there in today's day, or a lot of you that are younger watching my YouTube channel, probably did not know that Scooby Doo had a video game that was non-educational. Bet you all didn't know that.
You should know better than to mess with me. Now you're trapped. You'll never get out of here in one piece.
Well, I'm convinced. Now how about someone getting me out of here?
It's time to be extra brave, Shaggy. Avoid the spears those skeleton gladiators throw at you and run away from the lion. Wait until he gets tired and then take your chance. 3 hits from your pie and you should have him beat.
Sweet. But no, this was one of the easier boss fights, but was also kind of hard at the same time. Once you first experience this boss fight, it's like you don't know. Come here, Mr. Lion. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Don't mind me just being rude. Takes him like 5 times, I think, at most. For him to... I do remember there's one where they just pop up and throw spears. Like they all throw them at once. That's one of, if not the only thing I remember from playing this game last year. But no, when I was younger, I never beat this. I was constantly playing the first world and the first level from the second world over and over and over again. Because I couldn't get past it. I even had friends and family, other people that were good and better at video games than I was try and beat it, and they couldn't. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But anyway. I forgot about that.
Yeah! All right,
That's what I was thinking of, probably. But anyway, there you go, the first two
Wow,
worlds beaten,
Shaggy, you
guys.
did it. But the phantom virus got away. Come on back and we'll keep looking.
There you go, guys. The first two worlds of Scooby Doo and the cyberchase video game. Like I said, one of the best video games I've ever played in my childhood. Time to save, what do you think? And now that we have that, we can exit. Oh yeah, that's what the pause screen looks like, by the way. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this different video game. And I hope you continue to watch this series and enjoy the game that was a big part of my childhood. And I hope you guys will return, like I said. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you, gamers,